Okay, welcome back. We're diving deep today, looking for those quick, actionable ways you can really boost your monthly savings.
Yeah, and the promise here is pretty big. We're talking potentially over $500 saved
Right.
every single month.
Right.
And the key is it's using some smart budgeting hacks so you don't feel like you're, constantly restricting yourself or feeling totally broke.
That's the goal, right? Saving without the pain.
Yeah.
So let's get into it. Hack number 1 starts with the foundation, tracking. And this 50-30-20 rule.
It sounds basic, but the sources say most people just genuinely don't know where their money is actually going.
It just disappears.
Exactly. So the 50-30-20 framework gives you a target, 50% of your income for needs, that's your housing, utilities, groceries, the essentials.
Okay.
30% for wants, entertainment, eating out, shopping, the fun stuff.
Right.
And then the crucial 20% that goes towards savings and paying down debt.
So how do you actually do the tracking?
Well, the sources really push using tools. Free apps like Mint or maybe YNAB. You need a budget. They make it easier to see everything in one place.
And just doing that.
Yeah.
Seeing the numbers.
Yeah, just getting that clarity. For most people, that first step alone often frees up, say, $100, maybe $150 a month. You find waste you didn't even realize was there.
Okay, so that's up to $150 just from knowing where the money's going. But you mentioned finding waste. That brings us to hack number 2, the silent subscriptions.
Oh, yeah. These are sneaky. They're often small amounts, $10 here, $15 there, so they fly under the radar.
Streaming services you forgot about, gym memberships.
Exactly. Apps you downloaded for a trial. The sources estimate that most households are spending maybe $100 to $200 a month just on subscriptions they don't even use anymore.
Wow, that much.
It adds up fast.
Yeah.
So the advice is go through your bank statements, your credit card bills line by line. Don't just rely on memory. Find those recurring charges.
And canceling just a couple of those.
Right. Cut 2 or 3 unused ones, and bam, you've probably saved yourself an easy $50, maybe $70 a month right there.
Okay, subscriptions dealt with. Now,
Yeah.
let's talk about a big variable expense, food. The sources really highlight this one.
They call it the budget killer for a reason. Think about eating out. Even just say 3 times a week, that can easily cost you $200, even $300 a month.
Yeah, that sounds familiar.
So hack number 3 is all about being smarter with food. Meal prepping is huge.
Like cooking on Sunday for the week.
Exactly. Cook in bulk, freeze some portions, pack your lunch for work. It makes a massive difference compared to buying lunch every day.
And groceries.
Yeah, use those store loyalty cards. And there are cashback apps too, like Ibotta. Little savings here and there on groceries really add up.
So combining meal prep and smarter grocery shopping.
The sources suggest this can save an average household somewhere in the range of $250 a month. Seriously, it's significant.
Okay, that's a big chunk. So we found money by tracking, cutting subscriptions, and tackling food costs. But how do we make sure that money actually gets saved? That leads to hack number 4, right? Automation.
Yes, this is crucial psychologically. The common pitfall is waiting until the end of the month to see what's left over to save.
And usually nothing's left over.
Pretty much. So the hack is pay yourself first. Set up an automatic transfer from your checking account to your savings account.
Right when you get paid.
Ideally, yeah, the day your paycheck hits. Treat that savings transfer like it's just another bill you have to pay, like rent or electricity.
So you don't even see the money to spend it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Your budget just naturally adjusts to what's left in checking. And doing this consistently, that can easily add another $100, maybe $200 a month to your savings without you really feeling it.
Okay, automatic savings. Got it.
Yeah.
Now the final piece, hack number 5, dealing with that really draining expense, high interest debt.
Yeah, this is like a major leak in your financial bucket, especially high interest credit cards. We're talking rates like 20% or even higher sometimes.
Ouch.
You're just throwing money away on interest payments, hundreds of dollars potentially. So getting rid of that debt fast is key.
And there are methods for that.
2 main ones highlighted in the sources. First is the snowball method. You list all your debts, smallest balance to largest, and attack the smallest one first while making minimum payments on the others.
For the quick wins.
Exactly. You get that psychological boost and momentum by knocking out debts quickly. The other approach is the avalanche method.
Different.
With avalanche, you focus on the debt with the highest interest rate first, regardless of the balance. Mathematically, this saves you the most money on interest in the long run.
So snowball for motivation, avalanche for maximum interest savings.
Pretty much sums it up. Whichever method you choose, actually eliminating that high interest debt can instantly free up, say, $200 to $300 a month that was just going towards interest payments.
Okay, let's quickly recap the potential savings here. We had maybe $100 from tracking,
Maybe 150
$70 from cutting subscriptions,
at least.
a big $200, maybe $250 from meal prep and grocery hacks,
Yeah, a conservative $200.
another $150 or so from automating savings,
Let's say $150 average.
and then freeing up $200 or more by tackling debt.
Easily $200, sometimes more.
So when you add all that up, we're definitely clearing that $500 a month mark, maybe even closer to $700 or $800 for some people.
It really demonstrates how these specific, seemingly small changes can compound into, well, significant financial progress. It's very actionable information.
Absolutely. We've laid out 5 clear strategies. So the question for you listening is, which one feels like the easiest first step? The one you could implement, like today? Is it starting the tracking, doing that subscription audit, maybe planning some meals for next week, setting up that auto transfer, or picking your debt strategy? Which one will kickstart your $500 savings goal?